Hey guys, it's me, Mimic Jack 24 here, and today I'm just going to be talking about something real quick. Since, as you know, that I actually did forget the time of the year yeah. Today is September 2020. 19 years ago today, America was under a terrorist attack early in the morning from 7, it was from 8:45 till 10:28. 8 a.m. America was under attack by the terrorist group Al Qaeda. Al Qaeda, complicated, but very well planned out heist that happened to a very well did its intended goal on causing America to get back into its sadness of a shell. Only problem is that they didn't expect one thing. That was that we got Osama bin Laden dead, but within 10 years. Actually, with even less than 10 years, we got Osama bin Laden killed. So thank you to the Navy SEAL who killed Osama bin Laden. I used to know his name, but now I forgot, and I'm just not going to switch it up since I already had to. Yeah, as I do want to say that all the people who died in 9/11 is even if I have done this before many times on my channel, but for everyone who died on 9/11 that was not a terrorist, I'm going to make that very clear. That was not a hijacker terrorist or yeah, that should be about it. Do belong in the Kagan Nation Memorial, which is a memorial service that was made for people who died in wars fighting for the cause that would have been best for the world. So yeah, and also it is a place to remember people and tragedies. For instance, everyone who died at Pearl Harbor is on my list. On my list. As everyone who ever experienced tragedy is tragedy that caused in thousands of deaths, straight up on the list. And so as I do want to just talk about one teeny tiny problem, and that is, I just want to say is that on this video right here, if you hear barking in my background, it's just my dog Murray. So I do want to just say this. That is, if you don't like my videos, you can simply click off of it. Like, seriously, I had a guy or girl complain to me in the comments down below. Well, now I should stop making content. It's like, dude or woman or whatever you are is or whatever you are meaning. And that is, it's literally simple. If you don't like my content, just click off my YouTube page. Like, that's how simple it is. Just go up to the YouTube button and just click it. Anyways, I really wanted to get that out of my chest. It's that annoying guy wouldn't stop leaving me alone, and literally now there's two of them, either a guy or girl. I don't care at this point. But seriously, they keep on telling me stuff that I already know. And it's just so annoying. So annoying because they keep on saying, "Oh no, you should definitely do this, that, You would be totally you would be totally messed up if you didn't do this or that. So, like, I know how to run my YouTube channel. I don't need amateurs telling me how to do it. Anyways, as I happen to be... Oh yeah, that does remind me. I can show you the exact comments that I'm talking about. So, let me show you. So, look here. This person right here, Geigen Animations. Wow, you really did misspell I'm stupid very well. By the way, look at this. Wow, yeah, see this? Yeah, I know I can't make an animation, but crying out loud, if you want me to stop making this content, simply click off the frickin' video. How many times do I have to tell you this? I literally told you. Yes. Yes, and also... Yeah, and also these two people right here has been mean to a viewer of mine. It's like I know that there's going to be some toxicity, but jeez, it's like stop harassing the viewer for crying out loud. Also, yeah, this is pretty rude. Yes, I know that this is. Oh wow. Yeah, I know that is, but let's face it. Let's face it here. I don't take it kindly to people who literally insult my viewers. And for starters, you're supposed to have an I really do need to teach these people grammar. I'm talking about Geigen Animations. Geigen. Let's face it. If you really wanted me to stop making content, then just go off the video. It's like, why else are you here? You're just here just to literally make fun of me, then click off the video. If you're here to stay around, make sure to understand that I'm literally going to be calling your butt out for this, as I will not curse on this channel, other besides a few times, but I will go and actually do this. Also, yes, I do see that people actually started harassing this viewer, which I'm quite honestly am angry about, since let's face it, I care for much of my viewers as other people, but it's like, let's face it, I don't take it kindly when people are starting arguing. I mean, I'm fine with people, if people arguing with me, I'm fine with that, but I'm not fine with people literally destroying my viewership. It's like, I'm not afraid. I literally called them out on this. They literally said that I should stop making this content. It's like, who are you to tell that I can't do this, especially when all of your content is literally just not even a minute long animation that probably took you only like a day to make. That's right, I've seen your videos and Mr. or Mrs. I'm not sure which one it is, but you guys both don't know stuff that you're talking about, since you happen to be very unapologetic. I seen a way on how you guys talk in your videos. You're unapologetic, I get it. But let's face it, I'm calling you out here, so you better stop it. Stop it, or else I will have to do something. Something that I will be gladly to do. And also, let's face it, if you really want me to stop making content like that, then why are you even watching my channel in the first place? Like, I'm not the only one here that's sounding crazy, right? these people have been bugging me all day with this, all of this, and literally a person who's, yeah, and besides, yeah, it's like, stop bugging the viewer, the one commenter that really seemed to have nice intentions, was literally just that, and let me just tell you, it's like, I know that, like, I mean, literally, these guys, like, this guy here, this guy or girl, I'm not sure which one at this point, really actually did go and actually sent me something, which I got very offended at, since they said that if the copyright intender actually found out about my channel, oh yeah, then they would probably take it down. It's like, dude, if that's the case, then how come every reaction to it has not been taken down yet? Like, seriously. It's like I've been bugged to them for almost all day. All day. It was annoying. And I gotta held up with that. And plus I had to deal with the stress from 9/11, as I tend to be very, very highly more fragile during the morning of 9/11, since about the towers, plane, yeah, I happened, that never left a good mark on my mind. I'm still uneasy about it, but still, I don't want to be dealing with people complaining, and also, quite honestly, if you really don't want to look at my channel, then why did you click on my videos to begin with? Let's face it, I can't animate stuff, I know that, but what can you do other besides doing, like, nearly, like, 3 minutes worth of content? It's like, I understand that you guys work hard on animations and stuff, but let's face it, if you came here to criticize me, I'm alright with that. But if you're here to criticize the viewer or commenter, then oh wow, that is why. And that would be the worst thing ever. It's like, I don't need a viewer to be criticized. No, it's like, I'm alright with me being criticized. But when I see my viewers who happen to either A, support me, or B, hate me, or B, are just neutral in a whole conflict, like, that just crosses a line. I'm sorry, but for anyone who's known me, or been with my channel for a while, should know that I don't take kindly to people who literally try to literally straight out insult a viewer or a fan, because let's face it, they do it straight out on the channel comment section, which I am a part of, as I can clearly write and pin stuff. And I remind you, I will have to do this. Like, I'm sorry, guys, I didn't really want to make this video, especially into this video about me literally doing this. I feel like this is a threat to a viewer, and I'm not taking kindly to this, especially when two of them are two mean viewers are literally teaming up to insult another viewer. So, like, besides, the viewers trying to defend themselves, and so far they're all just literally being rude, and I'm feeling just purely ashamed that people are literally telling me what to do. It's like, Jesus Christ, it's like, if I wanted to know what not to do, I would have looked at what not to do all the way back when I started my channel nearly 4 years ago. Yes, I'm sorry that I'm getting a little agitated, but you can see why I'm getting agitated, getting angry, because I really don't want to see people criticize a commenter, which honestly is something that I never want to see. See, especially if it's a viewer. If it's with me, I'm alright with it, for it being me. The main thing that I usually get about comments is usually what's wrong with my voice. It's like, I'm sorry guys, this is just how it sounds. But let's face it, I'm not in control of how my voice sounds. Voice sounds on an everyday, daily basis, so let's make it clear. I'm really getting angry that people are deciding that this is alright. It's like I'm alright with, this, I'm alright with. I'm alright with this, since it's sort of like giving me a chance that I should actually try to do that. But then when the second part on how he says, by the way, stop making this content, it's like, dude, this is my channel. I get to do what I want on it. And I don't tell you to go do stuff on your channel that you shouldn't do. How would I like it if I just went to you and said, alright, stop your animation channel? How would you like that? I bet you wouldn't like it at all. Seriously. I'm just trying to place this into a fair fight. As I feel as if my channel was just threatened by two people who decided to gang up on a viewer. I might remind you, on a viewer who left me a very kind comment, which honestly, I do enjoy reading comments, and I'm not afraid to read them. Let's face it, I will read every single comment in my video. If it's 10,000 of them, I'll do it. Because I'm always looking out for the viewer. And what they see. If I see any curse words in them, I would literally take them out, or literally ask them to change it. And if they don't respond with a change one soon, then I'll forcibly take it down. So I'm sorry, I really didn't want to make this video during a 9/11 memorial video. I really didn't, but this just provoked me enough, which, for anyone new to my channel, it's very hard to provoke me straight up into this. I guess it was on the one day where I could get easily more provoked than the rest. And so, yeah. And second of all, don't never call me a poor peasant. That is just pure right insulting. So I work my butt off each and every day and night, and I make a good enough income, but I live in a good enough house with a roommate. Yeah, so if you really want me to stop making content, then literally click off my channel. I literally told them that. Seriously, it's my choice. Read the stuff for yourself. For those who can't see it, I'm just going to say it right here, right now on what I read here. Well, it's my choice to keep on making content, and honestly, if you don't like it, then you can click off the video. It's easy as that. I bet these guys or girls are feeling very stupid now for not even realizing that. I am sorry, but I am trying to defend a viewer who's just literally being bullied by these two. So I'm not taking this kindly. I will remove your comments, and seriously, I'm sorry that you have to deal with them. I really am, as I'm just feeling responsible, since, I actually have, since I was the guy who posted out that video about this. I know that I've been ranting about this for a while, but Jesus Christ, it's like I was planning to do something more severe for this video. Which, in fact, if this whole conversation actually didn't started with this, which then the gang up on these guys, either him or her, I'm sorry, I don't know if you're him or her boy or girl, who actually left me a very nice comment just saying that she loves the Songs of War, or he. I'm sorry, I don't know what your gender is, so yeah, but then but then they just start saying that she or he. I'm sorry that I keep calling you a she if you're a he. I'm sorry if you get offended by this. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing today, but seriously, it's like I don't want to have to defend a viewer. Like I do want to defend a viewer, but geez, if you understand if you simply understand on what it is, so I guess I know it's against copyright law for my channel, but let's face it, every YouTube channel that ever does a reaction is against copyright law. Let's face it, that's all true. That's all true. We are going to be doing that. Going to be doing that, but let's face it. Let's face it here. Here, out of all of us here, you really think a small channel is going to get humongous strike just for doing something that they consider just to be fun? And plus, besides, I even acknowledged in my own video at least 5 times that this is not my own content. I have to explain that. I really hate doing that for reaction videos. But let's face it, I do that just to clarify to people that it is not my content. And I'm sorry that I've been ranting about this like for 10 minutes, but let's face it, I don't want to have to go and explain this to people. It's like this is rude. It's unacceptable from my own standpoint, and let's face it. These guys here, these guys are girls. Geigen is here, and Geigen Animations. I'm stupid. Yeah, and they both are not really that good. Second of all, if you really want to tell me how to do a hobby, then go back and actually understand that this is a hobby of mine. One that I actually like doing. I'm not here for the money or anything out of it. In fact, I'm just here just for the fun of it. If you really want me to, I literally can just go end my channel, just do like that. Then I can just literally not upload anything anymore, which then I'll find very boring. Very boring, but for now, I literally have to say, if you're going to try attacking a viewer of mine, first of all, especially in the comment sections of the video where that they left a nice note, comment, I'm seriously going to have to go and remove your comments, since let's face it, I don't know how sensitive people are or aren't, but when people are suddenly attacking a viewer that is very nice, I really have to understand this. But don't be rude to the viewer. The viewer literally did nothing. And I literally have to go and say this. The viewer is defending themselves, and me, as literally the channel that created the video that this has happened on, I feel more responsible for this, since this actually literally is my video that this happened on. I feel ashamed for doing this, but let's face it. If they kept on doing this, I would have to call them out right here and now. Just end the problem. And I'm sorry that they did this to you. They did this to you, Zendia of Voltaris. I'm sorry I don't know how to pronounce your name correctly. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. And that for both, for them doing that and for me not being able to pronounce your name, which I usually try doing my best. I did, but then yeah, so anyways, anyways, I really hated to do this during a natural tragedy video. I really do hate doing this during a tragedy video. So I wish that I could have done this in a non-tragedy video, but it's like, but I just decided that it should be ended here and now. Not on some other day when it's far too late. I'm calling you out now. So if you really want to go and have some anger problems, go ahead, take it out on me, not the viewer. Not the viewer or commenter. Take it out on me. I'll defend myself the best. And don't ever be rude to the viewer, since let's face it, who wants to be that jerk? Being rude, straight up to everyone. I came here on the channel, on my own channel. I worked hard to create it. I spent a long time actually making it and figuring out on how to use it. Then all of a sudden I'm just told, and I've been working it properly for about nearly 4 years. 4 years, yes, my channel anniversary is coming up, and I really hate to say this, but I literally grown out my channel, and now I'm only starting to see criticism that's worse than this. It's like, I understand that this is bad, but just one thing that doesn't help me is like people who support this stuff. It's just sickening. It's like if you really want me to stop my content, then go click off my video. I'm not joking. If you want to stop hearing me do stuff, then just click off the video. It's simple as that. Either A, do this, or B, do that. That's how simple it is. Or you can go to any video that's here. Like, I haven't been watching a ton of stuff recently, so that's why this is here. And yeah, so let's face it, if you really wanted to be angry at me, take it out on me, and don't go for my viewer and commenter. So there you go. I'm sorry that I had to do this in a real tragedy video. I am, but I'm going to stop the disease right then and there, just to cut it off. So that way people know that I will remove those mean comments. And literally by the time this video is out, you will no longer see this comment, comment, or this comment, or this comment, or this comment. As you excuse me, I literally have to go and do stuff now, and I'm really annoyed since I really hate seeing people bug my viewer to death. So like, I understand that they made only a nice comment, I get that, but then what did they do to deserve to get all of a sudden get rated on with tons of criticism that they don't have. Anyways, let's face it. If you want to be that type of person, then happily get the hell off my channel. So let's face it. If you just hate me for making videos, that's fine. Just type, like I hate you in the comments. Like, yeah, that's fine. It's like, I'm alright with that, but if you literally type out, stop making this content and stuff, it's like, I'm really gonna pull out, not even the wool over your eyes. I literally just had to pull contact lenses and place them on your eyes. Just to make you see, and you can literally click off the video anytime you want. No one's forcing you to stay and watching the video. I know it's hard, but geez, understand that it's not easy doing this. doing this. It's like, do I like the pressure of having viewers being literally criticized for nothing on my channel? No, the viewer should be free to not be criticized by anyone on this channel. The only one who should feel free to be criticized is me on this channel, since I'm the one who's making the video. I'm the one whose channel this is on, and I'm the person who's responsible for said videos and for my channel. So I should be, and so criticism is important for me, but not when it goes straight out to this level territory. Anyways, I'm sorry for all my fellow American viewers, or my brother in arms, and in race. Yeah, I am truly sorry about 9/11 terrorist attack that happened 19 years ago. It does depress me still. So I got a bad taste of PTSD. I was very young at the time, in my in my mid-teen, I guess mid-young teens, teenage years. Let me see, how old was I exactly? I would have been like around, yeah, about 13 during the time of 9/11. 13 or 14, yeah, around that age. You just saw I saw the news, shocked me. Yeah, I am truly sorry about the lives and causes of the deaths. As I just had a feeling that that calling people out for this is the simplest reason ever. So I don't want any viewer here to actually be criticized in comments, as they shouldn't be the ones being criticized, as I should be the one being criticized, not them. I'm sorry that I'm dragging this out too much, but listen, if you hate my channel, then feel free to click off of it. Otherwise, what's the point of going on it? Anyways, I'm sorry that I made this stressed enough, but let's face it, I'm going to keep on stressing this until each and every one of you understand that if this happens again, I'm going to have to just straight out just end. Seriously, I love making these videos for you guys. Like, even though, like, I'm tired or something goes wrong for videos, I still make them. I'm encouraged. I encourage myself for the past 3 years, to literally keep on making videos. And then it became a daily hobby for me. But I shouldn't be the one hearing criticism for a viewer. Like, the viewer should not get criticism. It just sickens me. Anyways, I am terribly sorry for what happened on this day. Here for this viewer, and I am terribly sorry to all the families who have had a person die from 9/11 19 years ago. I am personally sorry. There's nothing I could have done at the time of 9/11, since I was only around 13 years old. Yeah, I was born in 87. Yeah, 87. Yeah, about 14. Yeah, that seems right. Yes, anyway, no, wait, hold on. I don't. No, I need to go check my birth certificate again, because I actually do forget on how old I am. So anyways, I am going to go and see y'all in the next video. If you do, and also, And also, I'm just sad that I gotta do this. This should not be a channel. This should not be a video I should be making. To tell you not to literally criticize a viewer. Like, I understand that this ain't good. Like, the viewer here is trying to defend me. So, like, I didn't even know about this until, like, literally about 6 hours ago. You know? And I literally had to go out and defend it. Like, I'm sorry that I'm stressing this enough. Like, I know that I won't stop talking, but let's face it. I'm not gonna feel right if someone is literally destroying the very thing that I spent a long time working hard to build. And for a person who just left like a nice comment, nice little comment, it's like a nice good day old comment, one that would bring me like a chuckle or a smile, and then all of a sudden, they get attacked. They try to defend me. Like, I have had this happen before, but it wasn't as brutal or mean as this one. So yeah, I'm sorry that I gotta keep stressing this enough. I'm feeling very bad to do this. Anyways, I'll see y'all on Monday.